and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. My name is Charmaine, and today I have a book haul for y'all. Yay! And it's mostly gifted. Woohoo! I know! I'm so pumped in myself too! So I hosted a raffle that I got 5 books from, and then I ended up winning a couple of raffles where I ended up getting 2nd place and 3rd place, or 1st place, whatever. So I ended up getting quite a lot of gifted books. I actually have a couple more coming, but when I'm filming it right now, I'll end up saving those for my June haul next month, because these are from May. These are the ones that I got from May. So I do have more coming that I did win, but I'm not going to show them today. Well, A, I don't have them, and B, that I didn't get them in May. So this is actually just my May haul. So the first one I'm going to start with here is the one that I bought myself. This is the 7 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle by Stuart Turton. This one I've been looking at for a while. I've heard a lot of good things about it, so I don't know. It's a mystery thriller, I think. I'm going to say. Somebody is going to be murdered at the ball tonight. It won't appear to be a murder, so the murderer won't be caught. Rectify that injustice, and I'll show you the way out. It is meant to be a celebration, but it ends in a tragedy. As fireworks explode overhead, Evelyn Hardcastle, the young and beautiful daughter of the house, is killed. But Evelyn will not die just once, until Aidan, one of the guests summoned to the Black Hearth party, can solve her murder. The day will repeat itself over and over again. Oh my gosh, it's like Groundhog Day. Every day ending with this fateful pistol shot. The only way to break this cycle is to identify her killer, but each time the day begins again, Aidan wakes up with the body of a different guest, and someone is desperate to stop him from ever escaping Black Hearth. Okay, so that sounds really good. I heard really, really good stuff about this book, but I actually did not know what it was about. My boyfriend and I went shopping on my vacation, and we went to the bookstore. After we went and bought new pants, I got new jeans, and I got myself a winter coat, because the place that we went to was having a 25% sale, and it was off the last sale price. So the coat I got was originally like $239, and I paid $25 for it. It was amazing. But it's right beside the bookstore that I love, and I said to him, oh, maybe we should just go in there and check it out. And that's all we did. I didn't actually end up buying anything. But then I went out for brunch with my girl Felicia 2 days later, or the next day, and then I was like, hey, this store is having a sale, do you want to go and check it out? And she said yeah. So then she ended up buying something. And then I was like, well, while we're here, we should go to the bookstore. So I bought myself a book as a treat for not buying a book the day before. You guys know, that is some good logic. I'm just saying, I'm very happy with that logic. But because I only bought myself 1 book in a 2-day visit to the bookstore. That is very good self-restraint. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah, so I got that one for myself. So I honestly had no idea what it was about, but I had heard really good things, and I do like the fact that it's kind of a Groundhog Day one, so I might end up reading that one. Oh, maybe I'll suggest that for book club. I'll keep that and I'll suggest that for book club so that we can read that sometime. Okay, so then these are my gifted ones now. I got Disturbing the Dead. This is a rip through time novel, and it's by Kelly Armstrong. I might have showed this to you guys already. I had it downstairs, and I wasn't 100% sure if I showed you this one or if I showed you book number 2. It might have been that one. But this one I ended up getting from Get Booked with Tamara. She says, enjoy your gifts and congratulations on your raffle win. This is book 3 in a Victorian London, traveling through time series, and it's kind of like a mystery, and it's set in Scotland, so I thought that would be a good series. Plus, I love Kelly Armstrong. I believe that she's a Canadian author, so that's pretty cool. I'm 100% sure that she's a Canadian author, actually. She wrote, this page here shows all of the books that she wrote. There's so many books here. I've read the Rising series. It's called The Darkest Powers and the Darkness Rising series. I have those from her. They're YA novels. I have her Age of Legends books, which are The Forest of Ruin, The Empire of Night, and The Sea of Shadows. She's written so many different, not everything that she writes is fantasy, but she does write a really good fantasy book, so I'm excited to get into that series. Then I have, I don't even know which one this is. Book number 2 from Enola Holmes here. I'm trying to collect this series. This is set as Sherlock Holmes' little sister. And I got this one from Melissa at Mel's Books. Oh, yeah, she got me a couple of times. That's nice. I like Mel. So yeah, so I ended up collecting that. So I think I have 4 of them now. I think I have 4 of these that I'm working on collecting. They have really nice edges there. So I'm going to end up having them like on my shelf and they'll look really nice together. Plus I really like Enola Holmes, the TV show, or the movies. And then I got Royally Dispatched, The Duchess of Snodsbury Mysteries. Look how cute this cover is. That's why I picked it. That's why it was in my wish list. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get that. So it's actually like a little, it's by PC James and Catherine Mickle. It's like a little, like, mystery book, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. I'll read you the back. It says, from the creative writers PC James, author of the best-selling Miss Riddle Cozy Mysteries, and Catherine Michael, author of the best-selling Suing Suspicion. A duchess, her trusted butler, and a nosy know-it-all furry sidekick. So much about the affair is unlikely. The princess who must be a princess but behaves like an imposter. A death that might be accidental. A random attack. A random murder. Or is it all just conjecture and happenstance? Or can Lady Mary uncover the secret plan before she's dispatched like her predecessor? So I think that'll be just really cute. It's just like a little easy to read cozy mystery, I thought. And honestly, it's the cover I fell in love with. It's so cute. I love it. So I'm excited to read that. Then I got A Deadly Education, The One Lesson of Scholomance by Naomi Novak. I think this is book 2. Is this book 2 or book 1? Oh, this is book 1. Okay, so this is from Cassie Reads. She gifted me that. And then I also have, I think book 2 and book 3 are coming to me because I'm pretty sure that I got gifted them for like June. So I'm excited to read that. It's Enter the School of Magic, unlike any you have ever encountered. There are no teachers, no holidays, friendships are purely strategic, and the odds of survivor are never quite equal. Once you're inside, there are 2 ways out. You graduate or you die. So it's a dark academia book, so I thought that would be good. These are all books that I had in my wish list, so they're like all books that I wanted. So yeah. Then I have Incendiary, an Infinite of Ignite the Revolution by Zoraida Cordova. It's this one. I like this one because the cover is pretty. That's no joke. I picked it because I love the cover. And I got this one from Bailey's Bookstagram. She won my raffle, actually, so good for her. It says, I am Rena Condivia. I have lived 100 stolen lives. Now I live my own. So it's a rich tapestry of twisted magic, deadly consequences, and riveting stakes. I'm excited to read it. I think the cover is gorgeous. Gorgeous. So pretty. And it has a partner. So I hopefully will get gifted the partner at one point as well. Then I have, this is close to home. This, it says, Someone Took Daisy Mason, Someone You Know. A gripping Ian Rankin. Oh, gripping is what Ian Rankin said. This is from Cara Hunter. She wrote Murder in the Family, which is like the book that I'm trying to solve the mystery before the end of the book. Can I solve the mystery before the end of the book? I have not been doing well with that video. I'm just going to point that out. But I will hopefully actually get to it at some point. So this one I got, oh, this is from Chaotic Book Club. So this is from Dayton. She gifted me this. And I really want to read this because after having the video chat with Cara Hunter, she was talking about like how much she loves this series that she wrote and everything. So it says, how can a child vanish without a trace? Last night, 8-year-old Daisy Mason disappeared from her family party. No one in the quiet suburban street saw anything, or at least that's what they're saying. D.I. Adam Foley is trying to keep an open mind, but he knows that 9 times out of 10, it's someone the victim knew. That means that someone is lying and that Daisy's time is running out. So there actually is 6 books in this series. There's a new one coming out. It's actually not released yet, I don't think. I'm pretty sure I have it on pre-order. But I have like all of them in my wish list so I can get them. But yeah, so I'm excited to actually read that because the way that Cara Hunter talked about it, like the author talked about it, she is like so in love with her own book and like her own writing that I can't wait to, like, she made me passionate to read it. So I'm excited to read that. And another one that I got from Dayton was Gleam. This is the Plated Prisoners series. This is number 3. On the Amazon website, they had like white covers with like white and gold. But this is the one that I got. I don't know why they're different. I'm not sure. But this is a King Midas retelling. So I have the first 2, which are, if I can find it, maybe I can't. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. There is 3 of them. Glint. Oh gosh, I don't even know. Sorry, guys. Glint. I think Glint is like the first one. But anyways, I have the first 2, so I'm excited to be getting this. Look at how thick this book is. Like, my boyfriend saw it and he was like, nah. It's 764 pages. So, 767 pages. That's a big boy. So yeah, so I'm excited to read that as well. And I got that from Dayton as well, so thank you, Dayton. It was also my first ever pre-order. She ordered me this as a pre-order and then she sent it to me. So that's really, really cool because I've never had that happen before. I don't actually even know how pre-orders work. So I was pretty excited about that when she said, is it okay if I get you a pre-order? I was like, okay. So yeah, really, really cool. Then I got One Last Breath by Jenny Myers Sane. I am collecting her books. I love her books. The first one I read was like my #1 book of that year, 2023, was Dark and Shallow Lies. It's like, there's a psychic town and there's like a mystery in the psychic town and it's in like Louisiana Bayou kind of thing. It was such a good book. I recommended it for book club. I read it. Honestly, I think I should read it again. But now I have this, I ended up getting the other one from her. Hang on one sec. It's called Secrets So Deep, and now this is her 3rd one called One Last Breath. Secrets So Deep and One Last Breath came out close to each other, but I don't know if they're like companions or anything like that. I don't think so. This one says, I stare into the sky, not realizing that the rest of my life can be measured in minutes. Even in my dreams, though, that night always ends the same way, with me dead. So she always has like a mystery kind of thriller, twisty kind of thing. They're so good. Honestly, I haven't read the second one, but I already know that's good. And this one, I can like not wait to read. So this one I got from Alicia, so that's Not Your Average Book Club, which Not Your Average Book Club is my book club that I have on Instagram. Like, I don't run it, Not Your Average Book Club, like Alicia does. And she's actually how I ended up talking to Cara Hunter. She set that up for us. She is also, like, she, like, runs my book club. So if you guys want to check it out, you can go through, like, Instagram to find her. But it's Not Your Average Book Club YXE. Just so you guys know, so you can check her out. She's awesome. And then I ended up getting, I'll go with these 2 first. So I got I Only Read Murder by Ian Ferguson and Will Ferguson. It's this one here. And then I also got Mystery in the Title by the same duo. So this is, I Only Read Murder is the first one, and Mystery in the Title is the second one. And I just thought that they sounded really good. They're, obviously it's like a murder mystery kind of book. I don't really know what it's about, but I only read murder. So you only read thrillers kind of thing, and Mystery in the Title. Like, it's like, they're just like tongue-in-cheek, being glib, maybe, I think is the words. I don't know. So it says, this one says, one famous TV sleuth, an amateur theater production, and an onstage murder, a town full of suspects. Miranda Abbott, once known for the crime-solving, karate-chopping church pastor she played on network television, has hit hard times. Turned down for a role on a cable reality show, Miranda is facing ruin when a mysterious postcard arrives, summoning her to Happy Rock, a small town in the Pacific Northwest. When she gets there, nothing is what she expected. In dire straits, Miranda signs up for an amateur production of the Happy Little Rock Theater. In front of the packed house, one of the actors is murdered live on stage. But out of the 200 witnesses, no one actually saw what happened. Now everyone is under a cloud of suspicion, including the sardonic town doctor, a local high school drama teacher, an oil-stained car mechanic, an elderly gentleman who may or may not have been in the CIA, and Miranda herself. Clearly, the only way to solve the mystery is for Miranda to summon her skills as a TV pastor's friend and draw on her help with her new sidekick Susan, a shy bookstore clerk who seems to know everyone's secrets, because the show must go on. So it sounds like really good. It sounds pretty funny, I think. Like, kind of like a mystery thing. And I like the fact that I got both of them. So, I mean, like, obviously I like that fact. That's why they were in my wish list. And then the last one I got, okay, so I just watched, oh my god, I just watched somebody talk about this in their book video, like they were reading it. And I can't remember the name. If I remember, I'll put it on the screen so you guys can see it. So this is The Bonesmith by Nikki Pau-Preto. It's the author of Crown of Feathers trilogy. This is how pretty it is. I don't know why, because it's like all dark and like dangerous looking on the front. Like it's a person holding like a blade and her eyes are white and then she has like black makeup all around them and stuff. It just looks so good. And everybody has said how good it is. Oh, did I tell you who gifted me those ones? I don't think so. I got gifted, I own Mystery in the Title by Mel's Books. Mel's Bookstagram from Melissa. And then I got gifted the other one, which was I Only Read Murder by Danielle from Danielle's Booked. I have Danielle's Etsy down in my description box if you guys want to check it out. It is bookish and bright down there, okay? So yeah, so this one is The Bonesmith by Nikki Preto. And I got gifted this by, oh, Katie. So this is from Katie's Books and Mugs. So thank you. Thank you everybody who gifted me these books. I love it. I love all of them. I'm very excited. So this one says, any moment now the trial would begin. Wren's heart thundered in anticipation. If she passed the trial, she would serve for life as a Valkyrie in the House of Bone, in the dominions where the magic welled from deep within the earth. The dead lingered, violent and unpredictable, unless a bonesmith severed the ghosts from their earthly remains. Their work was more than a job or a calling. It was a necessity. But that didn't mean Wren couldn't enjoy it. And then on the back, there's Trisha Levenseller wrote, a fascinating world, absolutely delightful characters, and an enemies to lovers romance. This book is one readers will devour before begging for more. So honestly, I'm obsessed with the cover. Like, I'm super excited to read this. I honestly just watched somebody doing a reading vlog talking about how good it was. And I can't think of who it was. I have been watching a lot of reading vlogs lately though, so like, that's kind of what I've been watching. Like, that was what I was watching on my vacation. That's what I have been watching in the mornings before work, that kind of thing. So yeah, those are the books that I ended up getting gifted. So thank you everybody who gifted them to me. I am so super excited to have all of these. And I'm also proud of myself for only buying one book in 2 bookstore trips. Right? Right? Thank you, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. I do deserve that. Thank you. One of those kind of things. But yeah, so I'm super proud of myself for only buying one book. And super cool that I got gifted all of these. Anyways, have you guys gotten any new books lately? Are you reading anything new? What are you guys reading? Let me know what's happening. Let me know what's going on. How's June treating you so far? I am super pumped for June. You guys know I love it. It's Pride Month. I'm so happy about Pride. I can't wait. I bought myself a new dress for Pride, as a matter of fact. I will also be slightly vlogging Pride, so you guys will get to see what's happening and what's going down. Okay, that's it. Please like this video and check out my description box for other content creators. I also do have some Canadian Etsy shops down there as well if you want to check them out. Thank you guys so much for spending a couple minutes of your day with me today. I really, really appreciate that, and I really, really appreciate you. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!